Yo, what up, Call of Duty fans and unit fans alike? It's Redline bringing you another video. This is a actual video of a scrim, and I'm dropping everything on my desk right now. What the heck? Alright, this is a video of scrim, as you can see on Caboose's point of view right away on the breakout. This is a hardpoint standoff scrim, I believe, against, yep, that's right, Rogue. Or, well, maybe not Rogue, but it is Etch the Sketches team. Some of you may know who he is. He's an editor, designer, and stuff, and he's a very talented AM player, and so is his entire team. This is a old matchup. It is pretty close for a little while, but I really wanted to bring some highlights to it because if you watch this video, not only do you see that right there, gnarly, and then Caboose another one, 3-piece. What a monster on that hill! But not only do you see that, if you pay attention to when I pull up the scoreboard, you pay attention to my name, Farico Redline on there. Can't wait to get that changed eventually. But if you pay attention to my name, you'll see that I am on a constant 2-bar. Right there, you just saw it. 2-bar, 2-bar, 2-bar. See it? Yeah. I'm on a constant 2-bar, and I'm still out-anchoring these guys and controlling them. Whoever's hosting on their team, I think it was from Southern California, and I really don't get that much of an advantage in Southern California, but I usually never 2-bar. So whoever's hosting really kind of give me the disadvantage, but I still managed to come out of it. It felt kind of like a 3-bar, but I think I was getting a little more leg comp out of it. But I'm pretty proud of how the match ended out on Anchor, dropping a 31 and 15, and overall just performing to a happy point. You know, like something that I could feel satisfied with. But as for that, aside from what I was talking about, just rambling on, I wanted to talk also about a little bit about the E3 reveal about Xbox and PlayStation 4, and kind of get an insight of what you guys feel for it. See, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 were revealed as the next-gen consoles. They've also had a little competition between them as to what's going to happen. I know that some of you watched it, maybe some of you haven't. In case you're wondering, I'm going to cover some of the highlights. The Xbox One revealed Halo 3, or, wait, no, Halo 5, my bad. What am I talking? Halo 5 is going to be available. They're also going to have exclusive like their early content, like for Call of Duty. They're going to have some exclusive content, just Forza 5. But, like I said, like I'm going to say that, also we know that Gran Turismo come out for COD 4. So I mean for PlayStation 4. What am I talking about? I'm like kind of rambling, but PlayStation 4. So like really they kind of counteract each other and stuff. But really it's coming down to PlayStation said that they're not going to charge for people to be able to use their used games, like be able to borrow a friend's game or whatever, and Xbox did. Also, another thing was Xbox is requiring that you be connected to the internet, and at least once per day, and that's one thing that PlayStation 4 has also said is not going to have happen. So, like, really, it's coming down to, like, before in their pre-showing, the Xbox One really kind of kicked PlayStation's butt, but now it's really coming down to PlayStation kind of kicking Xbox's butt. But I mean, in the long term, in my personal opinion, it comes down to what do you want. Would you rather play like something like Killzone, or would you rather play Halo? If you want to play Halo, you got to get an Xbox. If you want to play Killzone, you got to get a PlayStation. Now, most games that you thought were announced for just the PlayStation were announced for every system. Like Kingdom Hearts was also announced that it's going to be on Xbox, and so did Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy used to be a PlayStation exclusive, but they'll be on there. So those are two highlighted games that I'm looking forward to. Also, Forza gets covered, the racing, you know, there's going to be Turismo. Turismo's going to have aspects that everyone's going to like, and Forza's going to have aspects that everyone likes. So, like, between the two of them, I think they're going to counter each other out. Like I said, first-person shooters, if you want your content earlier, like a month earlier, maybe even 2 months earlier for COD, then of course you're going to want to go on board with the Xbox because, again, they have a contract there. Now, as for competitive players that play competitive Call of Duty, competitive Halo, whatnot, I don't know the confirm on what system is going to be used at MLG, right? MLG is where everyone kind of aims for, everyone's trying to figure out. But I do know that Microsoft announced a partnership with Activision for another Call of Duty Championship series. It's probably going to be on Ghosts, so it'll be Call of Duty Championships on Ghosts, more than likely. But I don't know. I do know that it will be on the Xbox One, but I don't know if MLG will be there. So I do know that a lot of people are going to buy the Xbox One due to that fact right away, that are competitive players. So if you're aiming for the competitive standpoint, wanting to see where the best competition is probably going to lay, it's probably going to be on the Xbox One. Granted, it's going to cost money for other things, but it's going to probably be on the Xbox One. That is your best bet. I don't know what else to cover other than I do know that I saw that PlayStation was doing some hits at some bashing towards Xbox, figuring that they're going to be the superior system. They look like they're going to be the system to buy at the end of the year. I mean, the beginning of the year. Well, end of the year. Yeah, it's the end of the year. They look like they're going to be the system to buy because they are offering their system at $400 and the Xbox system at $500. But I really don't know. I did hear about one attribute that the Xbox has that I don't know if the PlayStation has or not, but I do know this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, is that you're going to be able to burn your discs. So you buy a disc, and you'll be able to download it straight to your Xbox One and be able to play it from there. So you don't have to put the disc back in the next time you want to go and play. You don't have to boot up that way. You can boot up with it installed. So I think that was partially the reasoning behind them charging for used games, is because they don't want you to just go and rent a game and then download it to your hard drive and then be able to play it. But also I'm thinking that each game is going to have a signature, so if you rent the game, download it to your hard drive, you're not going to be able to play it if somebody else rents it and downloads it to their hard drive, is what I'm thinking too. So really, I don't know. I mean, if you rent the game and then put it on your hard drive, that might work, but we'll see what happens. I'm not in charge of that stuff, but that's just something I wanted to bring forth. And like I said, this is a video of our scrims against Rogue, or well, Etch the Sketch and Jepsy. And I hope you enjoy the last little bit. You see a couple of streaks and me go off right at the end. So enjoy and have a great day. Hopefully you hit the like and the subscribe button, because trust me, magical rainbows just come out of the computer if you do. I'm kidding. Alright, peace.
We've lost the advantage. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Keep up the pressure, SEALs. Hardpoint contested. Lightning strike on standby. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Hellstorm missile inbound. Check your timeline. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Mission directive achieved. Well done.